We are back at it again today, playing MLB. They want Chapter 8. Please, y'all watch the joint. I'll be coming back in the picture. I had to put up some stuff. It's crazy. I actually got curtains. I just didn't put up the curtains. So, I was blessed. Somebody gave me curtains as a gift to be able to put up, and I just didn't put up the curtains. So, I do apologize throughout that. It's been crazy. It's been a lot busy. We've been trying to do a couple things. Try to get some stuff straightened out. It's been busy, I ain't gonna lie. It has not been good, but it's starting to get a little better. I just gotta try to push through it best way I can. Hope and pray everybody doing good and doing well, doing wonderful throughout today as we try to get through. It's been a hot day, so I don't know where you're at, where you're going, but it has been a hot day. I'm about to come back in the picture right now, so that way y'all know throughout that. But y'all don't know where y'all been at. It's been a hot day, very, very hot day. So we're gonna continue this on. We've been struggling, which is needed to be expected. Like I said, I'm gonna have the fan on and off. I do have the fan on right now currently because it is super hot. So I'm gonna try my best to try to be able to not have it that way throughout that. I do apologize. But all right, man, let's continue on.
Ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season.
I will admit it. We have been struggling. We're gonna try to get on base. Like I said, we have been struggling. I'm gonna try a little something different because we've been struggling a little bit.
The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against.
Now, I remember I changed my batting stance. I don't think it's saved, so I'm gonna have to exit this one. After this game,
so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career.
Thought it was a ball, but it's all right, though.
Empty.
That's all right, though. All right, let's try to get everything geared. Let's see if we can kind of get a little something going. It's been tough, though.
Fouled off. He was late.
That might have been a ball. All right.
And now the 1-2. Inside nearly got the batter.
All right. Let's take our time with that. Good take. Not bad. Good take.
Payoff pitch. Line drive to left field.
Woo! Don't catch it.
Dives, but can't make the catch.
He missed it.
He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw.
You're safe.
And it's a 2-out double.
Not a bad way to start the stream. Baby. Come on.
A double as you'll see. Flick that one into the gap.
Not a bad way to start the stream.
And hustled in for the extra base knock.
It's been a long time, y'all. But not a bad way. Good way to start the stream.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Hopper.
Like I said, I will be going back and forth with the fan. If you do hear in the background, I do apologize. I'll definitely turn off in a minute. I'll turn off right now for a little bit.
Man at second with 2 down. This one popped up. Amador.
Yeah, you won't catch that.
That ends the inning.
But that's all right, though.
End of 1, and
we're going to work it out, though. We're going to work it out.
The batter now, Jordan Beck.
Top of the second.
Beck measures 6'2", batting 8th today, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games.
That's not bad.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run
top of the
is
second.
At first. Here in the top of the second. And there's a hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in.
Oh, man, I messed up.
And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I thought it was all A's. I messed up, man. I got to be better. Defense wins championship.
Welcome back. The Express at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
All right, we down 1-0. Bottom of the 4th.
And that's ripped into right.
That's a good hit.
Fair ball.
That's fair, baby. We're going for 2.
First, hustling for 2.
Slide.
To second, but it's offline.
Good job. Not bad.
And he's not
We're working it.
Both for extra bases.
We're getting better.
Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Hopper.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
The 0-1 from the lefty. Fly ball, right field. Beck. And there's 1 down.
I'm not going to go. A little bit
Just
too
missed
risky.
that one a bit. A half-inch closer to
I
the
thought about
sweet
taking it,
spot,
but I
and
was
it
like,
might have gotten down for a hit.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
One out and
It's
a
a little
runner
bit
at
too
second.
risky.
Digging in for the Express, Kevin Pillar. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Home team down by 1.
All right, bottom of the fourth. Let's see what we got.
Up the middle.
Ah.
And plenty of time to first.
I probably could have
With
went
that
3.
kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. 2 down
probably
and a
could've went
runner
3,
at
but that's
second
all right, though.
base. Now the third baseman, Caber Rodriguez.
Good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Fly ball down the line. Moving under this one.
I don't know if it'll
And
change
that's the end of
anything,
the
but
inning.
hey, not bad back-to-back good hits. I have been watching a
Top of
couple
the
of like
sixth,
videos
digging
on
in
how
for
to
the
better it.
Isotopes,
I'm
Aaron
gonna try to
Schunk.
practice my PCI a little bit. Practice for a little bit. Oh shoot!
This one is labeled. It's off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second
Got
base.
it. 3-3-3.
Yeah, he
That's
got
a
it.
leadoff double.
That's all right though.
Pretty clear
That's
he
a-
got
that's a good play, though.
exactly
Good
what he
play.
was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a
Bottom
lot
of
of
the
hits
6th.
to
We're
be
down
found out there.
1-0 with 2 outs. You gotta be careful. I gotta change my stance next game. I did remember. Shout out to Cena. Cena said that Soto has a good one, so we're gonna try Soto. All right. Let's try to be careful here. Let's take our time.
Prime time in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 outs.
right.
Base is empty.
Usually throw a strike. This one's usually a ball.
Swing and a
Oh,
line
that
of
would've been a strike.
foul off to the right.
I was late.
Time called as he tries to
I was late.
refocus. Down 0-2.
I was late. Come on. 0-2 count. Bottom of the 6th.
Up and
That's a
in.
ball.
1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hot shot to third,
Oh,
but caught for
man.
the out. Out on the flip
And that
after
was
the
perfect.
dive, and that ends the inning. That
Oh
is
my
definitely
God,
a
that was
highlight
perfect
play at the
too,
hot
but it's
corner.
all right, though.
Laid out for it and snagged it. Great job to end the inning.
I can't get mad at that. But that was a good hit, though. But that was perfect.
So digging in, Brandon Ward.
All right. We're down 1-0. Top of the 7th.
Line drive, base hit. Now he turns for second. The relay, not going to
I
get
should
him.
have threw
He's
it
in
to
there.
second. I don't know why I didn't do that. I
Having a
should've
really
threw it to
nice
second.
game here. That's his second extra base
Part of
hit.
me knew it
That's a
was gonna
swing
go, but-
every hitting coach and scout loves
we're
to see.
down
Just
2-0,
a shot
bottom of the
into
8th.
the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually
Let's try
have
to get a
a
single.
ton of success.
Try to get a single. All right. I'm trying this new wave out just to see.
Bounces this one to the right side.
That
Bryant.
would have been a ball.
Play made. That ends
Actually,
the
no, it
inning.
would have been a strike.
3 up, 3
PCI was
down.
bad. PCI was bad, but that's okay. PCI
2
was
outs in the
bad, but
bottom
it's
of
all
the
right. We went
ninth,
2
and
for
it's a
4.
2-run game.
That's not bad. We went 2 for 4. I can't get mad at that. We
In the
tried.
air to right, and that should do it.
To lose 9-0,
Settles
didn't get
under
run
it,
in.
makes the
Bad.
catch, and that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
That's better, 2 or 4. All right. Let me go back because I want to be able to change that stance. Cause I know I got a Soto. I think I picked Soto. Let me just see. I remember Cena gave me a couple of Cena gave me 3 to be able to look at. So let me go back to be able to see if I can be able to change them a little bit. I'm like, all right, it is hot, hot, hot. So I'm gonna have this on and off today. It's hot, hot. All right. Hopefully it doesn't go too much. I'll try to bend it this way so it doesn't hit too much. But if it does, I do apologize, y'all. Like I said, it's hot. I was about to say something, but I can't say it. I gotta keep it to myself. All right. So yeah, we still have. Yeah, I figured it. They didn't change it. So we're gonna try Soto. Now I haven't practiced in this, but like I said, we're gonna try it. I don't want to take up too much time. Yeah, we're gonna try Juan Soto. We're gonna try his. All right. Yes, proceed. And let me go back to make sure that I did it right. Okay, good. All right. I'm gonna probably change my bat too. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize. Give me the Bumblebee. For gloves, we'll change the gloves too. Might as well just try to get whatever that we can just to move out a little bit. Alright. Change the glasses too. We gonna check a couple things. Glasses, bat, and the gloves. Let's just change a couple things. Alright, right now we have 5. I think I'm gonna put that towards power. Let me get that power up. We got 58. I apologize, 68. We're at 68 overall. Trying to build it up. I do got a bit of my base running. I need my base running. And I gotta do my arm strength. I'm gonna leave those 2 there. I know we got 2 left. I'm gonna leave them there just to add up. Alright. Oh no! I'm mad I simmed that. My bad, y'all. I apologize. I'm mad I simmed that, and I think we won too. But it's alright though. I mean, like I said, the play every game, it could be a little eh. But like I said, we definitely gotta get back. We gotta get better at this.
So 2 down. Digging in for the Express, Professor Primetime.
Alright, let's go. Back at it, game 2. Let's go. Alright. We got a different stance. Let's see how we do.
Right through there for a
I
strike.
should have swung at that. But that's alright though. Alright. This one might be a ball.
Next one's fouled back.
Nah, it would have been a strike.
And time called at the plate. They might be trying to break up the rhythm he's got on the mound right now. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got it.
Oh my God! Why
and 3 down in this inning.
That was horrible.
First frame of the
that was bad because I was already at 0-2.
Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, Sterling Thompson.
I'll take that. We're gonna get better, y'all. We're gonna get better.
Line drive to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
We're gonna get better.
Nothing doing
we know
here
defense wins championship.
Midway through the second. No score. Next to hit, Professor Primetime. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Let's take our time.
Lifted in the air, right field. Beck drifts towards it.
It actually went
That's
deeper than I
number
thought,
2.
but that's alright though. That PCI was tough.
1 out, bases are loaded. Next up for the
Alright,
Express.
bottom of the third,
Primetime.
bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth, we're up 3-2, bases are loaded. Let's see if we can get a little something in here. See if we get a little something in here.
Ground ball right side, could be 2.
No way.
Here's 1. Return throw to first.
But we got
Double play, and that'll do it. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. They turned that one, and they get out of the jam.
I hit it late too.
1 out and a runner at second. Chris Bryant will hit next.
I'm gonna get better. It might be a speed run, but I'm gonna get better.
Hit hard on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Throw into third.
Oh, we got him. We got it.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Great. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Evan Justice trying to protect this lead.
We're down 7-3. We'll try to be careful here. We're down 7-3.
Prime time in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik preparing to come on if needed. On the ground. Look at the stop.
Dang it!
Jumps and throws.
Got it.
Nicely done for the out.
Going 0 for 4 is hard. And we actually hit that really good though. To go 0 for 4, I'm just going to simulate. We did horrible.
He's
go 0 for
definitely
4 is horrible.
capable of more than this. I'm sure
We're
he'll
going to be better though.
to
Be better. 0 for 4 is horrible. We're going to be better. But so far that last one, we actually hit it really good. So,
all right, ready to get this one started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Braden Ward.
I'm going to turn the fan off for a little bit. Let's see how we do.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. That should be extra bases.
Here we go,
They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Into third base with a leadoff triple. It's been
We're gonna keep grinding, y'all. We're gonna keep grinding.
He needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Up the middle. Carreras on the run, sends it over to first. And they get the out. And
it's weak contact. Weak contact.
First and second, 2 down. Prime time, 0 for 1. Slider misses away.
Come on.
And he grounds it to the right
there
side.
We go.
Base hit. Runner rounds third on his way to the
plate.
RBI. Runner scores and they have the lead.
RBI, baby.
It's an RBI single.
Let's go.
It's 2-1.
Bang. Let's go.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch.
Trying to get a little better.
Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Aiden Miller digs in now.
We need a little bit. We need a little bit. It's not bad, though.
Soft contact in the air. Catch is made. Inning over. But 2 runs for him.
Not bad. Not bad. We need a little bit.
First. Now,
top of the fifth.
Nola.
We're down 3-2. 1-2 count, though. We do have a perk active.
Liner into center. And that's the end of the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on.
Let's build up on it.
It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Foul ball there.
That was going to be a ball. So now let's swing at that.
We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
2-1 count, bottom of the 6th.
And there's a ball. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Righty comes to the plate. Oh, that one hit the pitcher.
No way.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Yes. Another one. Another one. Let's get it.
No outs. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate
I'm
for
not fully happy with that, but I mean, I'll take the single.
0-1 now.
Go back.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's in the dirt. No action. Count moves to 1-1. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit.
Not bad.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Not bad.
That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. It's a nice, simple approach there.
Bottom of the 6th.
Back through the middle for a clean
We're down
base hit.
3-2.
And now
First
a
and
chance
second,
to tie the
1-2
game
count.
up.
We got
making
no
this
outs.
a
We're looking in
crucial
great
at bat.
Great shape.
Fly ball to right.
Nah.
Pulls that one down, and there's
I probably
one
should
down.
have, I can't chance it.
Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance
The fact
to
that
do
the ball was
damage.
out of the
Tough
base,
break.
I probably should have ran it, but
First and second with 1
that's
away.
all right,
Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Glader Figueroa.
Second baseman, Glader Figueroa.
no,
There's
double
one.
play.
And that's 2. Good pitch, good fielding once the ball was in play. All around, nice job. 4-6. 1 away and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Professor Primetime. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're
I'm gonna
trying
try to hit
keep extra
power, but I gotta
bases
be
at bay.
careful.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready
My power
for it.
swing is a
The
little
pitcher
slower.
shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Calls for time at the plate. He gets it.
I'm gonna have to use contact. Nah, you know, I'm gonna go regular.
The Express with the tying run at the dish.
I got a feeling this is gonna be a ball.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Tying run waits at the plate. Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. Bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. What a break for the defense as that one hops the wall. If it stayed in the yard, a run definitely scores on the play.
Ooh.
Next to hit, Aiden Miller.
Not bad, though. All right, but I'm in the 8th. Come on, we definitely need a run. We got to get a run. We already got one out. We got to get a run.
Base hit.
Oh, yeah.
One run is in. And here comes the runner. Also in the score.
Yeah.
That's a 2-run single. And it's a tie game here in the 8th.
I turn off the fan. Look what we doing.
You love to see concentration like that.
That's how we
Big
doing,
spot,
man.
high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great
Bottom
swing.
of the 10th, extra innings. We win 3 for 4. Pretty good run. Let's make it 4 for 5. All right, bottom of the 10th. If I get a good hit, we can knock out the man from second. We can bring him in. We got to take our time, though. I might go power, but it's got to look good, though.
Hey, need you right now. Come on.
Prime time, and now takes ball 1 off the plate.
I got to be careful. I'm going to go power, but I got to be careful, though.
That one fouled off.
It's right there.
So he steps out on the timeout.
Come on. All right, 1-1 count.
Hard ground ball.
Yes, sir!
Coming to
the
the plate.
game-winning RBI. Let's go!
Take the win
We
in
came
extra
back,
innings.
baby. 4 for 5. 4 for 5. 4 for 5. 4 for 5. Let's go. I told you, it's going to take us a little bit of time, and we're going to come back. It's going to take a little time. It'll take a little bit of time, man. That's how we do it.
I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic.
We turned the fan
work.
off, and all of a sudden we started hitting. But it's all right, though. That makes I got this on. It's crazy. We turned the fan on, and we started hitting. But it be like that sometimes. That's a good win. That's a good win right there. Good win. Crazy win. Crazy win, but we needed that.
Your final score in this game, 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta turn this heat on. I gotta turn this fan on. 4 for 5 double. First time ever we actually went 4 for 5 in, like, I think the last 2 streams. That's really good. We got some tokens. We need them. I gotta get my arm strength up. And
Professor
my power.
Primetime delivered some walk-off magic last game, providing the clutch hit for his team.
Yes, sir.
All eyes on the promising prospect again today.
Yes, sir.
It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Round Rock Express. We'll be back to get this one started after this. One down.
That's how we gotta do.
Now it's the right fielder, Sterling Thompson.
That's how we gotta do, man. Like, it's gonna take us time, though. That's the thing. It's gonna take us time, but you know, little by little, we'll be able to get it, though. Little by little, it's just gonna take some time. All right, we back at it. Let's go.
The 0-1 offering.
Top of the first.
Fly ball out to center. Nice grab, reaching down to make the play.
Good play, good play. I know they did not. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. They done switch this. Oh my goodness. Why did they switch this? Yo, I don't know why every now and then it goes to MLB The Show 18 to MLB The Show 25. I don't know why it does that. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Did it switch? Yo, it didn't switch? Oh my god. Thank you. You take it off. There we go. Oh my goodness. Really? Alright. We got it.
So
I don't know why I
up
did that, but
next,
it's all right.
Professor Primetime.
All right.
Runners at first and second, and nobody out. The defense will
Oh,
need
nobody
to
out.
be
Oh,
sharp
man.
here.
Let's take our time. Let's take our time.
Little chopper rolls foul.
That 12, but that was good
That's the
hit,
kind
though.
of
Good
pitch he likes to
contact.
hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Clips the corner, and the strike zone swells in size.
All right. 1-1 count. 0-2 count. That's a ball.
1 and 2.
All right. I gotta be careful.
Going better up there. Here we go.
Not
Ball.
close with that one.
All right.
It's 2 and 2.
He been throwing
Primetime
right all day.
Racked up
I feel like
4
it's gonna
hits
go
in his
left.
last game.
That circle change up is crazy.
After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. Time called
Relax,
as we
relax,
wait on
relax.
the 2-2 pitch.
2-2 count, bottom of the first.
In the air to the right, Thompson.
That might get the guy out of the second go third.
There to make the catch.
Yes,
Runner
sir.
tags at second.
Good advance.
Third, not
Good
in
advance.
time, and it's runners
Productive
at the
out.
corners with 1 gone. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly.
Man.
This
All
third
right,
inning
top
is
of the
brought to you
third.
by the law offices
2-2
of
count.
Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and
Good
James
job. Good
for
hit.
a free consultation
Good hit, good hit.
today.
All right. I gotta try to
Nobody
hit
on
0
and
for
2
1.
outs. And now the center fielder, Professor Primetime, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Yo. That 12-6 curve is nasty. It's been hurting me.
Next
Oh.
pitch misses. Ball 1.
That 12-6 curve been hurting me some, but we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2
Good
strikes.
play, good play. Bottom of the third, 1-2 count.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
That'd have been a ball.
Southpaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
I would have been.
2 outs,
3-2.
base is empty.
Oh my goodness.
That's a strikeout looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets
I'm
him
thinking
down
too much,
1,
y'all.
2,
I'm thinking
3.
too much. I'm thinking too much.
Digging in for the isotopes.
All right, top of the
Sterling
fifth, we're
Thompson.
winning 1-0. I was thinking too much. I thought it might have hit the corner.
This one is labeled. One hops off the wall. Might be trouble here. Coming around third.
I should
He
have thrown it
scores
to
and
the.
that ties it up. Lead runner stops at second. We hear a lot about how the numbers
should've hit
turn
Wheeler.
against the
All right,
pitcher
tie
the
game
third
1-1.
time through the order,
Bottom
and
of the
that
fifth.
might be what's happening here. Looking
right,
at the
I got a
manager,
chance to
he
drive
may
in
have
and
a
run.
decision to make.
Now, your turn.
Prime time in the
Right,
box
that
now.
corner.
Takes strike 1. Perfect location on the first pitch fastball. Fouled off.
Very late.
He was late. He steps out for
Come
time
on,
behind
0-2
0-2.
count, bottom of the fifth. Come on. Come on, come on.
0-2, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's a
Ball
ball.
1 there.
All right.
That's a clear overthrow
All right.
by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Line drive to
Go down,
right.
go down, go down, go down. Yes, sir.
Dives, but it falls. Could be
Oh, yeah,
extra
baby.
bases. Into
Oh, we might go
score from
3.
third.
Oh, I'm going 3.
And
We're
a
going 3,
2-1
baby.
ball game now.
We got a triple, baby. Yes, sir. What a play, baby.
Hey, that's a
how we
really
do it.
big RBI as he snags
Come on.
himself
Come
3
on, y'all. That's how
bases
we
in the
do it.
process.
Come
Good
on.
fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. So a runner at third and 2 outs.
And we're
the
winning
next batter,
2-1.
Trevor Hauver.
Bottom of the fifth. I got the fan on, but I haven't been struggling hitting though. But
2-2.
trying to feel cool.
Fly ball, right field.
Oh, we got that, but that's all right though.
Racing over to make the catch.
We did what we had to do.
They limit the damage here. They get a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. 5 innings down.
Fed only got 5
Express
hits.
lead it 2-1.
It's been a defensive game, yo. Our opponent only got 1 hit. They got 1 error, 1 run.
One
Defensive
gone
game.
runner at first.
Top of the
Next
sixth.
up, the designated hitter, Keston Hira.
Top of the 6th. Let's go.
1-2 now. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Bangs off the wall. Runner
Throw it
rounds
home.
third, on
Throw
his
it
way
home.
to the plate. Relay throw.
Oh,
comes
no.
across to score. It's 2-2.
Ah,
Well, we're starting over again, all
Top of
tied
the
up.
sixth.
That
Top
ball
up.
was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at
We're
extra
losing
bases.
3-2,
His next at
bottom
bat
of the
looms
7th.
very large.
we gotta try to get a hit. I'm gonna try to focus on getting a hit. All right. Come on. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Out to short.
No!
Carreras. There in plenty of time ends the inning. So they strand
The fact that they
two
said I
after
got
a
on
base
base,
hit
but
and
really
an
I
error.
didn't.
Looking
It was
ahead
out.
to inning number 8.
I'll take
Albuquerque
it,
ahead
though.
in this.
We're down 3-2.
1 down. Bases
Top of
empty
the
here in
ninth.
the 9th.
We gotta try to have a
Here's
defensive
the
play. We got
0-1
1 out
pitch.
though. 0-1 count.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in.
Got him.
Ah! He's in there. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a
Tie
two-bagger.
game,
Hitting coach will be
3-3.
smiling after that cut.
Bottom of the
Time
ninth.
call for.
2 out. Tie game, man at first. I'm gonna try to go for a power hit, y'all. Power hit, power hit, power hit.
Here you go.
Prime time. Swings
Bad swing.
through it for strike 1.
Bad swing,
Challenge
bad
fastball
swing.
to start the AB,
Bad
and the
swing.
batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Held off down the right side.
We gotta be careful, y'all. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. 0-2 count. Bottom of the 9th.
Grounder to short. Carreras. Play made. That ends the inning.
Oh,
But a big turn of
that's
events here in the
back-to-back
ninth.
ground
We
outs,
are
man.
all
I gotta
knotted up
move my
again.
PCI
all tied
better.
up at 3.
I gotta move my PCI better.
1 out and the potential
All right,
go-ahead run is
top
at
of the
second.
10th. Top of the 10th. Tie game with 1 out. You gotta try to get this.
This one in the air, center field, prime time.
I gotta lead.
Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Throw comes
Oh
in
yeah,
at
he's out.
third.
He's out.
And he's out.
Come on.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Defense
Great
wins
catch and
championships,
throw to
baby.
third for the double play.
Defense wins
What a way to end the inning.
championships. Defense wins champions. Come on. Come on. Good catch, good catch. All right.
We're in extras here.
Bottom of
And
the
now,
10th.
Trevor Hoffer.
3-3. We got no outs. Bottom of the 10th. This is good. We got no outs. Come on. Put the ball in play. Put the ball in play. Take your time. I'll go back.
Rolls away a little
safe.
bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner
All
stays
right.
put.
Hey, drive him in.
All right, Trevor, I know you're .153 of runners in scoring position, but come on, let's get that higher. Let's get that higher. Come on. Come on.
Popped up.
Carreras
on the
Go back, go back, go back. Go back.
Hauls it in
All right,
for
I'm going to turn the
out.
fan off
And
for a little bit.
excellent defensive play prevents a run from scoring on that one. 1 away, and the potential winning run at second.
Right here.
All right. Bottom of the 10th, come on. It's time.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one.
We had no
He came to the
outs.
plate with a chance to put him ahead,
Come
but he
on.
went down looking.
We had
Josh
no
Hatcher
outs.
now at the plate.
Come on. Come on, y'all. Take your time. We had no outs. Come on. Put the ball in play. Get me home. Give me to the
0-2
home
now.
plate.
Ground ball to second base. Over to pick it up. Throw pulls him off the bat, and he's safe. And he's got
It's all right,
a
though.
multi-hit
I got the
game
third.
now,
It's
which
all right,
has to
though.
feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Now
Pretty good
a
right now.
pivotal at bat in this ball
Got a
game.
Now, here we
chance.
go. Come on.
Winning run at third.
Bottom of the
2
10th.
down.
3-3. We got a chance, y'all. We got a chance. We have a chance. Come on. Take me home. Take me home. 0-1. Take your time.
In the air, right field.
No.
Dives, but it's off the glove. And the Express walk him this one
Let's
off.
go, baby.
They take the win in extra
We
innings.
came back to back, baby, back to
What a
back.
special way for this one to end. A real treat for
Crazy.
every fan.
Crazy play
4-3,
back to
our
back.
final score. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Crazy we played that back to back, man. Unbelievable, back to back, great win. Went for the game winning RBI. The game winning hit. I'm not gonna lie, 1 for 5, horrible. But we did get a triple, so I'll take that. We did get a triple. All right, let's go. We did get a triple. Not bad. All right, we got 13. I do got to work on my power and my hitting.
So 2
better.
down. Digging in
Boss
for the
challenge,
Express. Professor Primetime.
Gonna be good boss, okay. All right. My man sweating already. You ain't see prime time. Prime time. Professor Prime Time Jr. I should have put Junior on the back, but it's all right. All right, I could get Tokus on the double bet, but let's get on base. Let's get on base. Come on, let's get on base. This guy got crazy speed.
A frozen rope.
No! But that's
Makes
good
the grab.
contact. Good contact. If I hit power, I might have would have got it.
They're set down.
That's all right, though. He won that one.
Bases empty, 1 away.
Yeah, it's hot.
Now
You
the
can see me
third
sweating.
baseman, Aaron Shunk.
That's all right, though. That's all right. I'll be back again. Top of the second.
Swing,
Oh,
high fly
shoot.
ball to center field.
I'm
Should
way
be
off.
extra bases. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's the
My
center
bad, Tyler.
fielder, Professor Primetime.
All
And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Calls for time at the plate. He gets it.
I'm going to try to go for power, but I'm going to take my time, though. I'm going to take my time.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
And I guessed on the right spot. All right. That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's hot out there. I think he goes right again. Count 1-1.
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Just missed.
2 balls,
This is a
1 strike.
critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you
All right.
could see some runs coming in.
He went right side. I think I'm going to go left. I'm going to go right. He went left. I'm going to go right.
Hard
Yes,
ground
sir!
ball, base hit. In from
Tie
third
game,
is
baby.
the tying run.
Tie game,
it's
baby.
an RBI single.
Let's get
it's
it.
1-1.
1-1. Mr.
Gets
Sullivan,
it done
1-1.
to
Come on.
drive in the run and tie it back up.
Yes,
Might have
sir.
wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Nobody
2-2
out,
count, bottom of
first
the
and
third.
second here. Trevor
try the game
Hopper
up.
getting
Come
ready
on.
to hit. He hits a fly to center, going back pretty deep. Makes the catch. Runner
That's good
tags
enough.
and will move up to third.
That's good enough, baby.
So after he moved
Only
up
one
on
out.
the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A
They
lot
might.
of ways they can plate this run now.
Good job,
Next is the
Good steal,
designated
but-
hitter, Kevin Pillar. At the belt, kicks
I'm
and
a
delivers. There goes the runner, and they're all loaded up.
I figure I'd go for it. It was 3-1 count. Bases
Caber
loaded.
Rodriguez,
We
the
got
next
1
hitter.
out. Come on. Come on,
Tied
man.
up here early in the ball
Put
game.
the ball in the air. Put the ball in the air. Make it go far. Come on.
Oh, great stop.
What a catch.
There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over.
I can't believe that.
It's been said so many times
can't believe
that
that.
is the pitcher's best friend. Double play gets out.
That's a good dive, though. I can't be mad at that, though.
1 down. And here's the
All right,
first
top of the
baseman,
fourth.
Chris Bryant.
Tie game 1-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out.
I got it that time.
And there are 2 outs.
I got to get my defense
Had
a
to
little
cover
better.
a lot of ground
Bottom
there,
of the
and that's
fifth.
why you take those extra reps during
1-1.
batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes
Bottom
off the
of the
bat.
fifth.
Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game.
Need you right here.
Prime time swings through it for strike 1.
I had good
Challenge
PPI.
fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. 1 away in a tie game.
Had
Go
good
ahead,
PPI.
run it first.
I'm hitting the power
Bottom
button
half
too
of
slow.
the 5th.
I'm hitting it too slow. All right. I think it's going to be a ball. Nope.
Oh, he drilled that one.
Good hit.
That's a base hit.
I'll take it.
Lead runner turns at second.
Oh, he
Here
going
comes
third.
the throw, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good job.
Everything came together on that swing. Great back
Yo,
control
I
on
had that
pitch.
first pitch.
Got a
If I had
pitch on
just
the
hit the
outside,
power button
let it
faster,
travel
but
deep into the zone and ripped it the other way for the knock.
okay.
One away. Runners at the corners here.
Oh,
Stepping to the plate for
situation.
Round
Oh, no.
Rock, Trevor Hauver.
I don't know if I get this steal, but let me try.
Runner, runner.
Oh, I was
On the
so
go.
late.
In the dirt.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Shows off the speed,
Boom.
and that's a nice little milestone he won't
Sir.
soon forget.
And we got a perk. Yes, sir. That jump was so bad. That jump was so bad. But because he was late and because the ball fumbled, we got a perk. All right. I got to start upgrading my perks, too. I'm not going to lie. I do got to upgrade my perks.
Chopped left side.
We get a run, though.
Slings to first.
Not
Two
bad.
away as the run scores from third.
We got a run, though. All right.
Now at the plate, Kevin
Bottom of the
Pillar.
fifth. Come on. We're winning 2-1. 2 out, though. It's only 0-1 count. You don't have to swing at this, man. You don't have to swing at this, Kevin. Be careful, Kevin.
Taps
Kevin!
softly on the ground.
Oh, he got that.
And plenty of time to first.
That was quick.
That ends the
That was quick.
nobody on
Right.
with one out.
Bottom
Now
of the
at
seventh,
dish,
come on.
Professor Primetime.
All right, let's try this again. So be careful.
Liner
Right!
snagged it
Pull
first.
up.
That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit.
Right. He barely had. Well, he did move a little bit. Oh,
Bases
my
are
goodness.
empty with 2 away. Here's the third
Top of the
baseman,
ninth.
Aaron
All right.
Schunk.
We got to get one more out.
A laser into the outfield. And he's got it! That's the ball game! What a play!
What a catch.
This wasn't his best game ever,
And we
but he
unlock a
definitely
perk
helped them in the win.
defensive steward.
Nice job.
Yeah, we unlocked 2 perks, man. I think I might update my perk just because I think that we need a little some help, especially in the hitting department. So I might upgrade my perk. 2 for 4, that's not bad. We got an RBI, we got a stolen base. All right. So let's see how many we got. But I might upgrade my perk, honestly. I think that that'd be a little bit better. You know, let's just try to get a little something in there. Alright, so we unlocked 2 perks. That's pretty good. Go back. Alright. We go ahead and get back to this. There we go. Alright. Let me oh, they got the LV. Alright, so we did get some perks. I got 15, so maybe I could get a little bit. Alright, so fielding, we unlocked defensive steward. Gain a boost to arm accuracy while the game is tied and there's a run on first. Okay, that's not bad. I think arm strength, I need that. Base running, we got the effects to gain a boost to speed when stealing early in away games. Blades around the base, take control, that's not bad. But I think I need batting. Let's see, let me see, where is it? Oh, what is this? Okay, gain a boost on your X velocity when significantly ahead on the count. I'm gonna do a perk upgrade. I'll probably do this one, just try to see. Gain a boost on contact. I'm gonna put it towards any game. Let me get that. And then I'm not gonna do that one, but I'll at least do 2 for that. Alright, we'll at least do a perk. Alright, let's try to boost up. I wanna say arm strength. Cause running, I mean I do need my speed. You know what? Let me do my speed. 1 for speed. Give me Give me play vision 60, and then this, give me power. Actually, nah, you know what? Make it, we'll go fielding. We'll go fielding. We'll go fielding. Because I know that play vision I'm at a 60. Now I gotta upgrade my contact and power, but I want to upgrade a perk at least. Alright. Turn this on a little hot. Alright, batting. No practice. No training. Durability. I might do batting. Let me do batting, y'all. Alright, let me do batting. Try to get gold. If I get gold, we get 5. Let me try to do batting. I gotta try to hit in the red too. But I've been hitting okay. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that's okay. Perfect. If I get a perfect, it helps out. Oh, that's good. Perfect. Oh, it's bad. Damn. Alright, we got 5. That's not bad. So we got 5. I think I was trying to get, if I could kind of get 8. Oh, this is All-Star Future game? Okay. Okay, everyone. All-Star Week is here, and that means so is the All-Star Future games. I don't know if I made the All-Star. My last 4 or 5 games. Well, the last game I played was pretty good. Alright. The event is a fantastic opportunity for minor leagues like yourself to get noticed and show what you can do in front of a national audience in the big league. I might turn the fan off for this. I want to be focused. A lot of future game participants end up getting called up to the big leagues within a year. Dylan Cruz is a great recent example of that. I hope it's Dylan. I don't know. With that said, let me congratulate one of our organizations representing this year's future game, Professor Primetime. Congratulations, Professor. Sir. We got to put on a show. We got to hit a home run, y'all. We got to hit a home run. Let's get it. All right, we got the call. Stephanie, what up? What up, Stephanie? Hey, Professor, just wanted to check in with you during the All-Star break. Congrats on making it to the Futures game. That's a big honor. Is there anything you want to chat about before the second half gets started? No, thanks, I'm good. Yes, I can't read because of my Xbox thing. Apologize. Yes, I like to talk about my role for the realization. Yes, of course. Yeah, what's my role? Okay, it sounds like maybe you want to change your position. Is that right? No. Actually, never mind. I'm okay for now. Nah, I'm okay. Good to hear. I will touch base with you when the season wraps. Until then, do the rest. Yeah, I thought about maybe changing positions, but nah. I thought about it though. Like, maybe if I be like a two-way pitcher, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. All right. So the top AL for this so far, I think we're NL. Oh yeah, we're at bat. Okay. So we are the NL because we're blue. We're winning 4-0. Top of the 8th with no outs. Get the play. Okay. No. I thought we was blue. Okay, we're down 4-0. I thought it was Nationals, y'all. All right. That means we got to show out. All right, let's get it.
So digging in, Professor Primetime.
All right. We're down 4-0. No outs. Let's take our time. Yes, sir!
Outfield for a knock.
RBI, baby.
Home. The throw in.
Boom. Let's go. Good hit.
In comes the run from
Good
second.
hit.
It's 4-1.
As long as I get a hit, that's all that matters.
So a man at first. Brayton Taylor will hit next.
Turn the fan off. Come on, we need to get some action. Go back.
1 ball.
Oh, in perfect time to steal. That's all right, though. All right,
It's
come on.
critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ripped on a line to center.
Man.
Calls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Look at the fan.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Blake Mitchell.
I should go.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And
I should have went, y'all. I should have went.
So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The NL Futures lead it 4-1.
I'll see the replay, even though it was bad, but I'll see it, though. That's a good play.
First and second, 1 out.
All right, bottom of the 8th, bases
Caldwell
loaded.
getting ready to hit.
Do some defense.
Swing and a ball line to center.
Hit me, relay, relay.
No way!
Throw cut off, down to the plate.
But we still got him, baby!
I don't think he got a great read and
Still
or
got him,
jump
let's
as he was
get it.
trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense.
All right.
Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then
We're
on
down
the plate.
4-1, top of the
Beautiful
9th.
example
At least
of
I got a
well
base hit, though.
executed play.
Stepping in, Harry Ford. And that is the ball game.
That's all right.
Winning never gets
I
old,
got a
but
hit,
it's
though.
also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
Hey, I mean, we went 1 for 1, got an RBI base hit. I'm not mad at that. Clearly, I wasn't starting, but I'm grateful to be a part of it. I wasn't starting in the beginning because I think I would have definitely had more at-bats than 1. But, hey, man, went 1 for 1. Can't be mad at that. We got 1 token earned. That's not bad. All right. So that's pretty good. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, obviously, I wish I would have got more at-bats. But, I mean, hey, listen. You get 1, you got to make it count. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it count. All right, and we did get some tokens. All right, so let's add up. I need to add power, but I also need to add running. I need to add clutch hit too. Let me add clutch. And then now you know what? Add double for clutch. Add double for clutch. Because I know that most of the time I have somebody on base running. Half the time is second, half the time is not, so that's not bad. Alright, let's continue on. Let me change my uniform. Let's go. It's a little hot. Oh snap, I got the 2 stars. That means I was an all-star. But I am grateful. Hey, 1 for 1. Hey, you can't get mad at that, y'all. We gotta take what we can get. Alright, so we are literally 1 point down. Nick had .275, I had .274.
Professor Primetime, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Round Rock Express and the Las Vegas Aviators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Alright, let's go.
Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Professor Primetime. With runners at
Top of the
first
first.
and second
First
and
and
nobody
second.
out, the defense will
Nobody
need
out.
to be sharp here.
Come on. Come on. Let's try to drive 1 run. We gotta try to do that. Alright.
This one's in the dirt. Runners hold, that's ball 1.
Alright. I got a feeling it's still gonna be over here though. I got a feeling. Take my time. Ball.
Slider misses away. This could be the
Alright.
action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
I'm gonna hit it to the right, but I think it's gonna be left. Ah, my P shot should have been lower.
2-1.
And before the 2-1 pitch, time asked for at the plate.
I might go regular hit just because
Haggerty
I want to
over
at
at
least get a
second.
little something.
Ahmed at first with no outs.
Good
Lined, and that's a
hit. Good
base
hit.
hit. Coming
Come
around
on.
third.
RBI.
Runner scores and they have the lead.
Yes.
It's an RBI single.
Let's
1-0.
go. We're getting it.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead.
I want to
was
really hit with
clutch.
power, but
that one might
I gotta
as well
build my
have been
power up.
placed on a tee,
right.
right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Ground ball up the middle. That's
Okay,
a base
another
hit as
base
a run
hit.
scores.
Let's get it, y'all. Another base hit. That's what we need.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI.
That's exactly what we need.
single.
Come on.
That was big. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot
All right,
the
we
ball
got
up the
no
middle.
outs still.
Didn't
This is
exactly
great.
square it up, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh, yeah, it's a good approach. Go back.
1-2.
In the dirt, but
Oh, I
blocked.
probably could have ran. It's tough, though.
Runners at
That's good
first
right
and
there.
second, and
Come on,
nobody
Allen.
out.
Come on, Allen. You put the ball in play. Just put it on your right side.
Here's a grounder, right side. There's
double
one.
play.
That's it.
Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
All right, that's all right. We still got one more out. We're good. We're
The
good.
3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. And ball four.
Ball four. All right. Ball four, not
Pitch
bad,
walk
not
there.
bad,
Good
not
discipline
bad.
by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Now it's the second baseman, Glader
2-2
Figueroa.
count. Got a man on with that second and third.
Here comes the 2-2.
Man, he must have stole the base.
Swing lifted to left field. Pretty deep.
Ooh, oh.
That ends the inning and limits the damage.
Ooh.
So digging in,
Top of the
Professor
third.
Prime time. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
All right, let's try it. If you get it good.
Late swing, fouled off. We're well into the season now when the road can become a grueling test of endurance. Not just the long bus rides and modest accommodations, but the constant uncertainty about the future
Yes,
can
sir.
be equally taxing. Fair ball.
Nah, go back. Good hit.
Throw back in quickly.
I hit that
First
early,
and
but
second
that's good
now
hit.
with nobody out. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept
right.
it fair. That's clean hitting. Digging in for the Express, Trevor Hoffer.
So far, no outs,
Watch
0-2
out,
count
drive him
though.
in for us.
Ground ball left side. And that's a
Ooh,
base hit.
RBI.
Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe.
Nice.
And now they're up by
Look,
3.
3-0. That's what we need
Tallies
right
a
there.
run and earns the RBI. That breaking ball
fact that we're
down
up
and in
3-0
was
is
well
good.
located, but he had enough time to read it coming in, and he put a nice swing on it. Good result there. Next up for the Express, Alan Trejo.
We still got no outs. Top of the third, got man on
And the
first
right-hander
second.
deals.
Ooh.
And a base
No.
hit right there. They won't
I actually
test it
could have
here.
win,
Bases
but
loaded, no outs.
let's play it safe though.
And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup.
Drain off.
Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard,
Everybody
it makes
gets
it
some.
very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. Struck the batter out looking.
Man,
And that
Josh
is a
could
big
just hit it.
first step. So up next, Glader Figueroa.
Come on, Grayo. We only got one out, Grady. Put the ball in play.
And now the 1-2.
Don't make it be a grounder.
Ripped to third and
Oh
caught.
man, that's tough. I had that happen to him before.
Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Caber Rodriguez. Ball 4. They've walked in a run.
They walked and running. Man, we're up 4-0.
One
All right.
away and a runner
Up.
at first.
Come on.
Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Professor Primetime. Chance to refocus now as he
All right.
asks for time.
All right, come on.
Didn't do a good
I
enough
seen
job
it
of timing up the
coming.
pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing.
I think it's gonna be a ball.
No, too low.
Or a ball.
Runner at first, one
Yeah,
away.
I'm still getting my power way too late.
Ball
Ball.
2.
2-1. Hopefully he goes left. I'm gonna ambush left. Oh, that's
That
way
one
high.
misses, and that's ball 3.
You gotta put into play. He's gotta put into play.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't
My
have much of a
PCI
chance to
wasn't up.
catch up to that.
Ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking.
I'll take it.
So here's the cleanup.
I'll take the walk.
Trevor Hauver.
My power has been.
That misses the zone.
And like I be
And
hesitating.
that's ball 3.
That's what hurts me. I be hesitating that time, so that's what hurts me, y'all. I think I hesitated just like a half a second. I need to get better at that.
And they're all loaded up. And now the DH.
They're gonna
Alan
change pitches.
Trejo.
For us, let's go. We need you.
Bases loaded. We only got one out. Top of the 4th. We're up 4-0.
Here comes
Whole
the
lot of
0-1.
4s.
Gets under it, pops it up. The shortstop drifts towards it.
Is he gonna try or no? Nah, it's too
2
close.
down.
That's too close. If it was a little bit further back, I would say go for it, but too close. All right.
2 gone and the base is loaded. And here's the first baseman, Josh Hatcher.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
That one misses, and it brings home a run.
Wow. Also, y'all, I forgot to say that this will be a short stream. If you watch on YouTube, it's going to be a short video. I might play one more game. I think I'm going to play one more game, and I'll stop it only because I got to cook dinner. I'm making dinner the last throughout. I'm making a big thing of spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread, broccoli, and I'm going to make like a side dish to it. The reason why, because actually this weekend's the first weekend where I don't have any plans. So I figured me making dinner, number one, I'm going to, call my mom, check up on my mom, FaceTime her, have some time. And number 2, it actually would give me more time to be able to go live a little bit longer. Because so far I don't have plans this weekend. The last 4 weekends I had plans, including the reason why I wasn't live the one weekend because an emergency, one of my family members in the hospital. So this will be a short stream, but we will be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing a new game for the first time ever, and I'm going to have help throughout one of my best friends. So tomorrow, it's going to be a little different. But y'all enjoy it. We will be live tomorrow. I just want to tell y'all that.
Baseman,
I'll probably play one more game. Maybe one more game. If not, I might go to Need for Speed after this
0-1
game.
now.
Depending on how I play.
Here we go.
Line drive. That's a base hit. One runs in.
Actually, I think, I'm sorry for pausing so much. After this, I'm going to go, after this, I think after that college football, I might just go directly to college football 25. So after this, I might just go to college football 25. I might end stream to say the video, go back live, do college football. I'm going to see. If I got a little bit of time, I might do college football or I'm going to do Need for Speed Heat. We'll see.
Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-0. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice compact bat path on
Actually,
that
I might
swing,
do college
and a
football
great
25
rip into center
because
field.
I got to finish my
Liners
brother's
like that
story.
one are a good way to raise the batting average. Lines this one to center. No
Bad
trouble
reaction.
here. Puts it away for the out.
I got to get better at my reaction.
On to the top half of inning number 6.
All right.
Leading off, Professor
2 for 2.
Primetime.
We're up
This
7-0.
young man is well into his professional career at this point and shows no signs of slowing down or losing that level head on his shoulders.
All right. Let me take my time.
He swings and fouls one
Very
off.
early.
Primetime
I did hit
measures
the power
6'1",
button for that.
just 21 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Wallops this one out towards right center.
Oh, there's a
That's
little bit more
down,
power.
one op's off the wall.
But that was a
Around
hit,
first,
baby.
Hustling for 2.
That was
it's
a
a double,
hit.
3-hit ball game.
That was a hit right there.
He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Good job to stay
That was
back
a
on
hit.
that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it.
Now,
and
if I had
lift it
more
the other
power,
way
more
for a knock.
contact, we could have knocked a home run. But that was
Digging
a
in
hit.
for the Express, Trevor
All right.
Hauver.
Top of the 6. I should, but actually
Here
I should
comes the
run, but I
3-1.
can't.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I didn't want to take that chance. Top of the 6,
Next is
3-2.
the designated hitter, Alan
Top of the 6,
Trejo.
3-2. No outs. We're looking great, man. We can
Now
add
the
some more
payoff
runs.
pitch. Line, and that's a base knock.
I'm gone.
Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate.
We're good.
It's off the
Yes,
mark,
sir.
and the runner scores. And it's an 8-run
Yeah, I'm gonna make
lead.
this my last game, y'all. I'm making this my last
Comes
game. We
through
need to
with
go on
the
a good
RBI.
note.
Great job of hitting.
I made this
to
my
not
last
get
game, and then I'm
tied
gonna
up
come
or
back with,
jammed on the inside pitch.
I think I
He
do
showed a
Need for Speed.
compact, efficient swing that
trying to
got
see.
the barrel to the ball and shot it back up the middle for the
I'm
hit.
debating. I might do let me see. I think I might. I'm gonna do college football 25. If I still have it programmed, we are up 12-0, top of the 7. I'm liking it.
Fouled off down the right side.
Ooh, I was just a little late.
And before the 0-1 pitch, time is
Yeah.
called.
I was a little late. All right, this one, I think gonna be over here.
The 0-1 offering. That one fouled off.
Late. Take my time with
Here
it.
comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
All one there.
I feel he's gonna go right. Put over here.
That one misses. And the count is 2-2. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that was
really tough
close.
pitch to take.
That was close.
Nice rip,
Base hit, right field.
Good job. That's good PCI. I was a little
And
late.
the leadoff hitter aboard.
I mean, I was late.
Not many
I'm sorry, I
hitters
was
can make
late.
that kind of contact
But not
on
bad,
balls in
though.
that location.
All
High
right.
pitch on a 2-strike
Still
count, and he did well
situation.
to
Should
put
we
the
still
barrel on
here,
it.
y'all? So we still top
Stepping
of
in,
7.
Trevor Hauver.
Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
on
Good
the
jump.
go.
Good jump.
That's in for a strike. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget.
Yes, sir. Good thing I upgraded my speed. I've got to take that wrist part off. Oh, yeah, I got a good jump. He was still in throwing motion when I jumped. Ooh, yeah, that was good. Just in throwing mode. That was good. Shout out to the drone. Shout out to the drone, y'all. All right. That was good throwing motion.
On the ground to third.
Ah.
In plenty of time to first.
That's all right, though. That's still good, though. That's still good.
One out, runner at second base. Next to hit, Alan Trejo.
Top of the 7, come on. We're winning 12-0, top of the 7, 1-2 count. I think I might have one more at bat, maybe.
1-2,
Maybe.
here's the pitch. Fly ball to right, Cortez.
Ooh, nah, too close, too close.
And there's 2 away.
He threw off ball. Yeah, he threw off, but that was close, though. It's tough, though, like, especially when it gets close to that. It's kind of tough.
2 out and a runner in scoring
All right,
position.
Josh, come on, Josh.
Next up for the
3-0.
Express, Josh Hatcher.
I should run, but I think he might swing at this.
That
Never
just
mind.
missed. Walked the batter on
All right.
4 pitches.
3-0.
Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Glader
I'm be mad if I
Figueiredo.
should have went for that. All right, I'm going to turn the fan back on, y'all.
The
Fan
0-1.
going on right now. I apologize for the noise.
Swing, ground ball out to short. And a
Nah,
base hit
stay,
into
stay,
left
stay,
field.
stay,
That'll
stay.
play.
Base is loaded.
Runner at
Chance
third
for a
puts on
grand
the brakes.
slam.
Base
I
is
shoulda
now
ran,
loaded
though.
with 2 away.
I
And he
should've
continues
ran.
this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a
Rodriguez,
performance.
go ahead and hit a
So
grand
digging
slam.
in,
Put us
Gabriel
up
Rodriguez.
16-0. Put us up 16 for grand slam. Come on, come on. That's all right. We get it out.
Throw to
That's all right.
first in time.
That's still a good hit, though.
As
Good
they
contact.
escape the bases loaded jam. So they we go to
Oh,
the
we got
ninth,
one more.
And now it's going to be
Last
Professor
one.
Prime Time.
4 for 4. Last one. Can we make it 5 for 5? We're winning 12-1. Top of the ninth. Okay, make it 5 for 5. I'm going for base hit. I'm gonna take my time. Can I back out of it?
So he
Yeah.
steps out on the timeout.
All right, come on. We gotta try to hit one. We gotta try to hit one. If I can get one.
Nice rip.
Oh!
Off to a good start
That's
with
not
the
bad.
leadoff knock.
All right, I used power. That was good. I'll take it.
This
take
is
it.
a terrific
5 for 5.
performance in this one. Got
5
the
for
center
5.
cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. So now it's the 4-hole.
The fact that
Trevor
we're at
Hauver.
5 for 5 is crazy. Top of the night. We're gonna end this game 5 for 5. Unbelievable.
Struck out looking. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the ninth.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do college football 25.
Man
I'm
on
going to
at
do college
first.
football 25.
Next up, the designated hitter, Alan Trejo.
Full count. I should have ran.
This pitch popped up.
Ooh,
Urias.
good thing I didn't.
And now 2 away.
I'm like, hey, man, it's all good, man. It's all good.
So up
Josh,
next,
come on, Josh.
Hatcher.
Come on, Josh. Get your first base hit today. Get your first base hit today.
Here's the payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
At least I got +5
No
for a good
runs,
jump.
1 hit, no errors.
Last game of the stream.
Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas.
Let's go. Bottom of the ninth.
19.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Lined into right. Gets under it for the out, and
Sir.
that's your ball game. Prime
Good
Time
job.
made some big contributions for them in the win. Put together a 5-hit performance. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one.
Thank you.
Every at-bat felt like an opportunity.
All right, y'all. We went 5 for 5. 4 singles, RBI, 3 runs. Man, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. I'm going to say that. All right. So, that was the last game of the stream. I will do college football 25 right after this. I'm going to at least play, like, maybe 2 or 3 games. I'll try to get a little something in it. Just a little something before we end it. It's going to be... Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to stop it. I really do need to cook dinner, y'all. I was going to hop on it, but I really need to cook dinner. All right, let me go ahead to be able to add these on. I think I'm going to add it towards... We got 60 on play vision, 60 at contact. I need power. Let me get one for... actually, arm strength. So, you know what? Arm strength. Let me get arm strength. I have to add one for butt. I do need one for arm strength. All right. Let's see where we at in the standings. A rotation. Oh, we don't need to know that. Lineups. Yeah, so far, I mean, I'm 68, so I'm second behind Nick. And Nick reaction is a 92. So, actually, Nick's fielding is crazy. He has a 95 in fielding. Like, right now, my highest attributes right now is actually... my arm and my fielding. His fielding and reaction. Now his speeds is 60 minus 59. Our clutch are the same. His power is weak. He's got 36 and 37 power. I have 54, 50. Now his contact 67. Left is 67, right 53. My contact is better on the right, but down on that. So you know. Now his secondary position is second base or third base. Mine, obviously, I don't have one. I'm center field, so it's what it is though. But alright, roster. Let's see where we at for center fielders. For center fielders, I'm in 4th. Right now I'm at a B. I'm 4th right now. This guy Kevin, who I'm competing with, like I said, the bad part only got 2 home runs. Now I am beating this MLB guy, but I'm not beating this one. And like I said, you know, you get to MLB is much tougher, so I'm not going to act like it's not tougher. But I gotta get better at that. Alright. Appreciate y'all for watching, joining, man. This was a short stream, but tune in. Like I said, tomorrow we will be doing a sneaky, crazy pick. Actually, you know what? F it. If you're watching live on Twitch, I will go back live. We're gonna do college football. We're gonna play my brother. It's been a long time. We're gonna play my brother. So, appreciate y'all for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, tune into the next video we'll have coming up. If you're watching live on Twitch, stay right here. I'm going to just go ahead to be playing college football 25. We'll play maybe maybe 2 games. And then I'm going to cook dinner. I figure why not. Let's just go ahead and boost up on it. So watch live on Twitch. I will be back live literally if you're watching live on Twitch, I'm going to be back live. Like, we're going to be doing college football 25. But tomorrow we're doing a new game. It is a fan favorite game. Shout out to my best friend. She's actually going to help me because I have not ever played a full game of this. So, it is a fan favorite. Let's give it a try. All right, please, always positive love, positive life, positive gameplay, and as always, positive peace.